Are you thinking about making a big move from California all the way to Fayetteville, North Carolina? Is this a good move or is this a bad move? Today I'll go over things that you should know about Fayetteville, North Carolina and the Tar Heel State. I will start with the most obvious thing and end with the least obvious thing for you. If you're thinking of buying, selling, or investing in the Fayetteville surrounding areas, please reach out to us. The team and I would love to help you. I did some research, and according to redfin.com, they listed the top 10 cities everybody's moving from to Fayetteville, North Carolina. Number 1 being San Francisco, number 2 being Los Angeles, number 3 being New York, number 4 being DC. Next is Louisville, Kentucky. Next is Chicago. Next is Boston. Next is Hartford, Connecticut, Detroit, and the last one is going to be Denver. Now, this was no in particular order, of course. So the first thing I'm going to go over is going to be the obvious, which is the cost of living compared from California to Fayetteville, North Carolina. And when I say Fayetteville, North Carolina, I'm talking about North Carolina in general, but I live in Fayetteville, so that's what we're going to compare it to. And I'll probably compare Los Angeles mainly to Fayetteville. First thing is going to be the gas prices. I think right now the gas prices in Fayetteville are around $3.20 a gallon, and in California it's around $5.20, $5.21 in Los Angeles. I actually went to a cost of living website index and to compare Fayetteville to Los Angeles. The overall index was 82% for Fayetteville, and for Los Angeles it was 172. Your normal grocery bill in Fayettille, North Carolina is around 94% compared to 104% in Los Angeles. Chance of you owning a home in Fayettille, North Carolina are 44% compared to Los Angeles, with the chance of you owning a home are 298%. Utilities are a little higher in Fayetteville at 98% compared to Los Angeles being 94%. And I will provide that website link down below here in the description and right here in front of you. Definitely check that out. And if you're looking to move to the Fayetteville area and you have a salary of $50,000, also compare salary from Fayetteville to Los Angeles. And according to the website, if you had a salary of $86,000 in Los Angeles, you'd only have to make $50,000 here to match the cost of living. If you were living in San Francisco and you had a salary of $134,000, you'd only need $50,000 to live here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, which is kind of strange because I thought Los Angeles would be higher than San Francisco. Next one we talk about is going to be taxes. Now, California has a state income tax of 1% up to 13.3%, where North Carolina has a flat income tax rate of 4.75%. California has a corporate income tax of 8.84% compared to North Carolina, which has a 2.5% income tax. California has a state sales tax of 7.25% compared to North Carolina, which is 4.75%. Now, local sales tax is 2.5% in California compared to North Carolina being 2.75% sales tax. So the next thing I talk about is going to be home prices and renting a house in Fayetteville compared to Los Angeles. Now, we do not have a property management team here. Unfortunately, I can't help you with renting a home if you're looking at renting a home, but if you are looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Fayetteville area, please reach out to me. Love to help you guys. So median price home in California, Los Angeles area is about $980,000 compared to Fayetteville being around $275,000. This is according to Redfin. I looked at the median home price of $980,000 in California, Los Angeles area, and it looks like you usually get it around a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, maybe 1.5 bath, 1,500 to 1,600 square feet. So for $275,000, what you would get here, and then depending on the area and location, it could vary. You're typically going to look at around a 3 to 4 bedroom home, maybe even 3 baths. You're looking at around 1,900 to 2,200 square feet. So definitely, if you're looking to move to the Fayetteville area, you could sell your home there and get a bigger home and sell your home there for $1 million maybe. Move here and definitely buy a house for almost 75% difference possibly from what you would there. And you'd be living in your house mortgage free, and you'd have some money to pocket. So for a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath house in Los Angeles, around 1,000 square feet, it would cost you $2,200. In Fayetteville, that would cost you maybe $1,600 on average. If you're looking to rent a house in the Fayetteville area, you're looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. It's probably going to be around $1,500 to $1,600 a month, with about 1,600 square feet. If you're looking for a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath house, about 1,000 square feet, you're probably looking around $1,000 a month. Next thing I'm talking about is going to be the weather. As you see, I'm outside. It's almost fall here now. It feels about 70 to 75 degrees. I'm outside one of my favorite coffee shops, Coffee Scene in downtown Fayetteville. And right now it's great weather. It was a little humid a few weeks ago, but today's like starting to get into fall a little bit. So I know California has great weather. Trust me, I know. I've got friends in Los Angeles. I love visiting California, and sunny weather all around. So if that's something you love and you need that sunny weather, 70, 80, 90 degrees year round, definitely Fayetteville, North Carolina might not be the place for you. But if you're definitely looking for some climate change, we get all 4 seasons, Fayetteville could be the place for you. It doesn't get terribly cold here. I would say 20s, 30 degrees. I've seen it get as low. There's snow here very often, if at all. And if it does snow, it's typically gone within a couple of days. Thinking of relocating to the Fayetteville or surrounding areas? Well, I got just the thing for you. The team that I'm on and I have just created the Ultimate Relocation Guide, which is meant to save you hours and hours of time, which is meant to save you hours of research, and I've linked it down below. And the best part is this guide is 100% free. Yes, you heard me right, free. Just click on the link below in the description or the top pinned comment, and I hope this guide helps you a lot. So not too cold, at least in my opinion. It would depend on you. I'm not gonna lie though, it gets very humid here during the summertime. Not too bad though. You're talking maybe 3-4 months of being real humid. Lived it for 35 years, and I'm not gotten used to it, but definitely it's okay to handle just for those few months, in my opinion. So definitely, if that's something you're thinking about, we get all 4 seasons, and definitely helps with killing the bugs and the mosquitoes and the gnats and all that stuff. So definitely a good climate change, and that's what you're looking for. Definitely check us out. Next thing to talk about is going to be natural disasters. Now, I know California has some earthquakes. I think the last one you guys had is probably back in the 90s that I can remember. I don't think I've heard a lot of them. I know you get mudslides and things like that. So natural disaster wise, and I'd say in the past, God, 7, 8 years, we've had some pretty bad hurricanes here. My house got flooded in Hurricane Matthew, which was in 2017. And 2019, Hurricane Florence came through again, almost flooded our house again. So definitely some scary things there. I haven't get flood insurance now, but I think anywhere you live, there's always going to be some type of natural disaster that's going to affect the way you live. So keep that in mind. Tornadoes, we get a few of those, here and there, but last tornado I think that really came through here and messed things up was probably about 12, 13 years ago. It touched down in the Raleigh road area, Morton Road area, messed up a few houses over there. The next thing I talk about is going to be the small town of Fayetteville. Now, not saying that we're totally 1,000 population, something like Mayberry by any means, but compared to Los Angeles, we're definitely a small, medium-sized town. I think Fayetteville has maybe 200,000 people living in Fayetteville city limits, and we're in Cumberland County, so I think we have maybe about 250,000 in Cumberland County. So compared to Los Angeles, not a lot of things to do here, not like Los Angeles, of course. The beach is maybe 2 hours away. I know in Los Angeles, you're close to the same amount of Pier. You're maybe 30, 45 minutes away, I think, depending where in Los Angeles you live at. We are about 4 miles away from Boone in Asheville, which is the mountains. Very nice time saying. So you're in a great location, in my opinion, if you got to go to the beach and you love the beach, which I totally understand. I love the beach myself. You love the mountains and you want to head off to the mountains. I know there's minutes away, but they are pretty close. And entertainment wise, not a lot of things to do here, not gonna lie. A lot of people think Fayetteville's a boring area or there's nothing to do here, and I had to agree. It's not. Los Angeles is not New York, Chicago, things like that, where things are always happening and things are open late. But definitely if you want to get away from that and get away from the smog and you want some clean air, you want go out hiking and biking and enjoy the weather outside without a lot of people being around you, then definitely I think you would enjoy the Fayetteville surrounding areas. Now, don't get me wrong, we do have some nice things to do here. Of course, we got restaurants, we got the movie theater, we've got a baseball stadium, the minor league baseball team, the Fayetteville Woodpeckers. We've got nice museums around here also. Raleigh is only about an hour and a half away. So if you're wanting to go to one of our bigger cities, Raleigh is the capital of North Carolina. You definitely are an hour and a half away from that, where you can definitely go up there, check out more things to do. They got, a lot more, entertainment attractions. Next thing to talk about is going to be the healthcare cost. Now, I think the healthcare in California is just a little slightly better than in North Carolina. I think for a family of 4 in California, maybe cost you $2,100, $2,200 a month. And in Fayetteville, it's going to cost you around $2,300 a month. Family of 4, and of course, each price are going to change with different healthcare companies you may go with. But on average, that's what it could be. If you're a couple, I think in California, it's maybe $900 to $1,000 a month, and here's around $1,300 a month. And if you're a single person, you're looking, it's about the same. California and Fayetteville, I'd say it's like $500-600 in California, around the same price here in Fayetteville. So, if you're a single person, not too crazy prices. It's a little more cheaper in California, but I think overall, Fayetteville beats out California with taxes and home prices definitely, and just the salary. Myself, I think that's outrageous. $50,000 here, and it would cost you a salary of $86,000 in Los Angeles and a salary of over $130,000 in San Francisco. If you enjoyed this video, please check out this video right here that YouTube recommends to you. If you're thinking of buying, selling, or investing in the Fayetteville surrounding areas from California, please reach out to me. Love to help you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.